Hey guys, welcome to another video. This time a bit different. I'm doing a bit of vlogging in Paris, as you can see, the center of all perfumery. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Obviously it's a lot different to what I usually do, but I still want to put that real world, style into my videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy the sights like I am right now. Absolutely beautiful weather in Paris, which is crazy because it's March. But loving my trip so far. Gonna try and do a bit of style content, perfume content as well. I bought some perfumes in duty free in Manchester Airport, but they wouldn't let me film, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try and do a first impressions on what I bought as well. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the trip, and I'm gonna try and share all the amazing experiences that I obviously go through as well with you guys. So I actually went to the PSG stadium and had a tour there whilst I was away in France. So if you're a big football fan, you definitely need to check this place out 100%. It was actually a really good day out, so you can see it was nice and sunny. Just looking at the stadium itself, it was well kept. They're actually getting it ready for the game on Saturday against Nantes, which they won 4-2. But overall, going in there, the locker room, seeing the shirts up there, where the players sit and discuss strategy, really, really cool. And even walking on the pitch, nice out in the sun. A really great experience. And once again, if you're a big fan of football, definitely check the stadium tour out. It's not that pricey either, so you've got no excuse. Also went and paid the dedicated Nike store a visit, and I have to say I was actually blown away by the store itself. They spent a lot of money on it, especially the displays on the inside and the outside as well, as you can see. I don't know how much these LED TV things cost, but I'm sure it was a lot. But even the actual displays itself, you can see here they've got all of their sneakers out on display, with the year they came out, as well as the materials that they're made for. So you can actually see the evolution of the Nike sneakers, where they've kept some aspects and changed others. So, you could spend hours just looking at this specific section, studying the shoes. So if you're a big sneakerhead, definitely check the Nike store out, because like I said, you could spend hours just looking at each of the different floors. I actually like these Air Force Ones that I'm showing on screen right now. I was actually thinking of buying them, and then one of the reps actually came and sort of pranked me, said those were the actual Tiffany & Co collab shoes. So I was about to buy 10 pairs right there, but unfortunately it's not. But let me know what you guys think, because I think the shoes on screen actually look better than the actual Tiffany & Co collabs. So let me know which one you'd prefer. I definitely prefer the ones on screen. I think they just look cooler with the chrome on the tick and the heel of the shoe. But going back to it, this guy who was the rep at Nike is super, super cool. He asked me where I was from, which football teams I support, and I told him Arsenal, because that's sort of what, me and my family support, and he did give me the good old handshake because he approves with that choice. So it's quite a wholesome moment. I have to say pretty much all the store reps that I've visited were actually super friendly. Only a few of them didn't like that I had my camera out and told me to take it away, but thankfully the Nike store was really cool in letting me, film. I was just going all up on the display, looking at all the shoes and stuff, and they didn't have a problem. I guess they just thought I was some sort of influencer. But I really dig the way that they've actually displayed pretty much all the shoes and items that you can actually buy in store. It's not all stuff behind the glass. You can actually go and ask if you want to buy the stuff, and they, if they got it in your size, they'll give it to you. And I really like their, running section up here, where you can actually see the fluorescent lights and how it sort of works with the actual clothing that they've made. But even this section, the way they've put the mannequins out with the lights all around, and even showing him wearing the shoes and the different sort of clothing, you know, super cool. I actually sort of like their collection with the earth tones, because that's sort of what I sort of like to wear, is, you know, nice neutral colours that you can also combine, and it's quite earthy and green. Definitely a cool spot to check out if you like sneakers and sort of modern fashion. There's the Louis Vuitton store, which was actually invite only. Mayweather was actually there a couple days afterwards, so really cool thing that they've done outside. I'm guessing it's to do with the new design of clothes that are coming in. The Omega store actually was smashed up, and the reps sort of gave me funny look, so I didn't bother going inside because I just don't think it would have been, you know, tasteful in a way. There's also the Rolex store right next door, which actually had some funny Belgian kids on the outside asking to be on video and asking for the channel name.
What's your YouTube channel?
The Cologne guy.
Yeah.
The Cologne guy on YouTube.
Wait, I will subscribe.
I've not got many, but you'll be in my next video.
Yes.
You from France?
No, from Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium. How do you rate France?
What's your?
It's cool. It's cool. 122 will be 1 million next year. Mark my words, man.
Follow him.
I mean, the Rolex displays looked obviously quite nasty with the date, just nice perpetuals they had, but I didn't bother going in because I just know that a Rolex especially are a bit mindful of the filming on the inside, and they wouldn't even let me hold any watches because they wouldn't have any in stock even, so I didn't bother. But the Tudor store, you know, I love the actual way they've done it right next to the Rolex store, you know, sister brands together. Obviously me showing off my Tudor Blockway 58 in front of it because I just thought that was a cool way to close off the video. And hopefully if you guys do like this content, you know, like and subscribe, comment your thoughts on this type of video, or even just Paris or the whole scene, and stay tuned for more videos to come.